everyone, welcome back. It's Friday Favorites and Flops. Hopefully you all had a great week this week. I had a great week. It was an emotional week of TV. If y'all watch This Is Us, I'm sure I've seen so many people say that they ugly cried. I don't think I ugly cried, but I definitely get way more emotional about things that happen in TV shows than I do. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, you know when you invest in a TV show, you're invested in those characters. Like, when things happen on Grey's Anatomy, there was one time when my husband was like, "Are you for real right now, Laura?" Like, I was crying so hard over stuff. But it's weird. But anyways, this is an emotional week of TV. How to Get Away with Murder was emotional for me. This Is Us was emotional for me. And a ton of people are telling me that if I loved This Is Us, then I need to watch Parenthood. But if Parenthood is as emotional as This Is Us, I personally don't know if I can handle it. But anyways, I had a few favorites this week, not very many, so it's going to be a shorter video. I always say that and then I find a way to talk. So let's just get into some of my favorites. If you're new to my channel, subscribe down below. Don't forget to click the little bell icon. That's going to notify you when I post a video. Also, I didn't realize this, but if you give videos thumbs up, that does help like get your video out more. So if you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I've never asked for that before, but do it if you want to. Alright, let's go ahead and get into my favorite. First product up, I know I've talked about this before because it was like one of those Ariel moments when I just first used it. I was like, ah, ah. And it's this Joico KPac Color Therapy Luster Lock Instant Shine and Repair Treatment. Every time I use this, it literally makes my hair so soft and silky. It feels like a keratin treatment for your hair at home. That's the best way I can describe it. It has a great smell. It immediately makes my hair feel repaired and brings back the luster to my hair when I'm feeling like it's getting dull. A lot of times after I highlight or color my hair, I always like to use this because I feel like it really just gives that instant shine back to my hair. If you haven't tried it before, definitely pick it up. I found it at Ulta. This is the second bottle actually of this, or second tube, because I went through one. They sent it to me the first time. I went through one hole and then I went and bought this one. Now, I don't use this like every single day. This is like a treatment that I use once a week, maybe. Sometimes every 2 weeks. It really isn't something that you're gonna want to use that often, but when you're noticing your hair is getting dull, it's losing its shine a little bit, this is definitely something great that I find has like long-term lasting results. So you just put it on in the shower, wait a few minutes. It's like a hair therapy mask, and honestly, the texture of my hair, everything feels so amazing afterwards. If you're looking for something that's gonna really give you like salon, like Azalt, I can't talk today. I was gonna say Azalts, but you know I meant results. Okay, I reviewed some of these Milani products in a video a couple weeks ago, and I've just been trying them more and more and more and loving them. I used this for the first time in that video, and I pulled it out to start using it again, and I've used it this entire week. I love this. This is their contour highlight stick. Now, I don't care for the highlight side. I only use this for the contour side. This shade is in Light Natural 02. It's the most perfect contour shade for me because it's cool enough and it's light enough. So those are the two things, and the blendability factor is just amazing. It's a great start to contour. I contour my cheeks, I do my nose, oh, for the love of sweet Moses, I just dap that on my chin. So if you notice a spot, just forgive me. I did it like under on my jawline just to help out my Dub's chin, and this is just, it really works. It works so great. It doesn't disrupt my foundation, which I appreciate, because some like products like this for contouring are tougher and they tend to like a little, like when you're blending them out, they're almost like thicker, so they disrupt your foundation. This has like, it just glides on, and it's so soft and nice, but it blends out beautifully. So I just use like a thicker like kabuki buffing brush, and I just buff it in, and it's just a really great product. The only thing is it doesn't come with that much. I can see myself going through this fast, but I mean, it's a drugstore price. I really, really like this. It's very similar to like the Smashbox contour sticks, but super affordable. Okay, if you can see on my eyes, I'm wearing a colored wing liner, and it's this. I've talked about it before, but I've really been loving it recently. Wearing a video I posted this week, I also wore like a green in my waterline. I've been experimenting with just wearing like colors in my waterline just to add like an extra pop of something. And I pulled this out this week, and this is the second time I've worn it, and I really like the way that it looks. The Purminerals Double Ego Dual-Ended Liner, and this is in Queensland. So on one side it is like a, what's it called? Like an eyeliner stick formula, crayon formula. And so I just put that in my waterline. But the other side is this really pretty teal colored, super pigmented, but like bright enough to, you're gonna know that you're wearing a colored liner. It's not like a dark teal, it's like almost like a vibrant teal color. Liquid liner, and it, like I said, it's super pigmented. So I have that on my upper lash line, and I just put the color Silver Lining, which is like a purple dusty mauve shade, all over my lid and in my crease from Colourpop. And then I just use this as my wing liner, some mascara, and then I use the other end of this and just, you know, did in my waterline. And I love the way it looks. Let me just show you the color of this. Like, the combination is so nice. And it's really hard to find colored liquid liners that work, that are pigmented enough, and that are bright enough. Because sometimes when you experiment with colors, they almost make the color too dark. So you're not really noticing that you're wearing something unless you're like, oh wait, I think you might be wearing a colored liner. This is like vibrant enough that you can definitely tell that I'm wearing a colored liner. So I really love this. It's a great product. Check them out. They have several different colors. I do want to try the other colors in this because I think I want like a purple very similar to this, like purple but that's vibrant, because I love wearing purples on the eye. Okay, I told you this is going to be a short video. The last product that I have is from e.l.f. and they sent me this a little bit ago, and I was like, that's a really dark color, but these are called, I can't remember exactly the word, but it was like a gel stain. And I really love using stains because what I like to do is just use them and stain my lips and then go in with a nude that's almost like too nude to wear on its own. But if you stain your lips before and then you go in with the nude, it just gives this really beautiful, almost like popsicle lip. You can play around with staining the inside of your lips a little bit more so you can give yourself a little popsicle lip, or doing the all over color. But it's really nice because when your lipstick color wears off, you still have that stain underneath, and it kind of gives a nice wear away for most things. But this is in the shade Misty Mulberry, and I've been using it a lot recently. Like, I'll just start out the day staining my lips, and then I'll put like on, like I said, a nude and just see. So like, that's the color right there. But I will put it on my lips and then I'll just kind of spread it all around, and it gives this like really nice, as you can see, just healthy coloring to the lips. And so I find if I just start with that, it just always gives me like a healthy coloring on my lips, and I can go in with a lip liner and manipulate it a little bit more if I want to. But this has just been like a great product to start with, especially if I know I'm going to be wearing my makeup all day long, if I'm going to be touching up my lip a lot. I went and had dinner with a bunch of friends, and I put this on prior to it. So then when all my lipstick wore away with like eating and stuff, I still had like a good looking color on my lips. So anyways, I've really been loving that product, and I'm sure they have other colors, but this has just been great. It doesn't really have any type of a smell or anything, but I love the fact that it's affordable. So if you're looking for a great stain, you want to try that like popsicle lip trick, or you're looking for a good stain, definitely try and pick one up from e.l.f. So this was in Misty Mulberry is the one that I've been using. So that is it for my Friday favorites. I didn't have any flops this week. If you didn't have a chance, I posted a lot of videos this week, so I will leave them down below for you to check out. I collabed with a bunch of people, and then next week starts my videos on the Naked palette. So we're gonna do, starting with Urban Decay Naked Palette 1. That video goes up on Wednesday, so keep a lookout for that. But that's when I'm gonna start this series, so I know a lot of you guys have been waiting to hear when that's coming, and it is coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment of your favorites down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.